picking that up. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me. Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Buenos días.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first... What?
Something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny. I'm still on the case, Meche, but I haven't found anything for...
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for. I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a life. Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me.
Ooh, it
I
kicked.
didn't realize how weird it was that he gets locked into a room by his boss, which I don't think is legal. But then again, I didn't realize how weird it was that he gets locked into a room by his boss, which I don't think is legal. But then again,
rubber hoses for cops and so on. You know, I mean, it was just 50 years after the Old West.
Well, that's weird to think about.
Yeah.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, doesn't open. Hey, is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you, years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. What are they gonna do to me?
I don't want to alarm you, Agent Calavera, but have you ever seen a man sprouted?
No, I don't go to those parties anymore.
Then you don't know. There's nothing more horrible than the bite of the sprouter. Its deadly stinger spreads a green disease through every calcified pore on your body, leaving you veined with roots and flocked with grass, steadily growing thicker and thicker until you crash and bloom out in a horrifying bouquet of pain and fragrant suffering, screaming until your mouth fills with petals and your nostrils shoot out thorny, leaving you nothing but a patch of wildflowers on the ground swarming with butterflies.
Are you done?
Yes.
No, I've never seen that. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
My loyalty.
Good boy. You just keep up that spirit and I'm sure you'll...
Doesn't open. Hey, guard!
How's my little Count of Monte Cristo?
No, really. Who are you?
I'm a fellow prisoner, my friend.
Maybe, but your cell's a lot bigger than mine, jailmate. Look, you gotta open the door for me, amigo.
If you are still loyal...
Look, I did what I had to do. So what?
You have to try harder than that, Manuel. A man's...
The DOD...
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
All I want is my job back.
I see. Well, keep up the faith.
Hey, guard!
How's...
Cramped, ready for walkies. How many times do I have to say I'm sorry?
I do not care if you're...
My loyal...
You just keep...
Hey, guard!
How's little Count of Mont...
Get me out.
Are you ready to reveal your loyalties?
I ain't saying...
Lawyer? Oh, man.
Doesn't open. I don't see anyone out there.
I didn't realize how weird it was that he gets locked into a room by his boss, which I don't think is legal.
Ooh,
Oh, you know, back in the 30s, you could do all kinds of stuff. You know, rubber hoses for cops and so on. You know, I mean, it was just 50 years after the Old West.
Well, that's weird to think about.
Yeah.
You ready to reveal your loyalty?
The deal
I've heard you make... My question is...
I'm gonna blow the lid off.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
Where are you taking me?
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
To do what exactly?
We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
You won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to... Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some...
No, I need to raise them from birth. I need you to...
You keep...
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their
tickets on the number...
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the ticket?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Doesn't Kapal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
Eva?
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the... and we can't...
How does it do fingerprint? I don't have...
Your teeth, man.
I thought that was just...
We need your teeth. Sorry.
What are you working...
I'm trying to get this rate, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador...
You have...
No.
How long have...
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
Why won't you help me out?
I need your teeth, remember?
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
You hear reverb on the steps, and you hear the reverb on his voice, and that was real-time. It's his real-time reverb in a time when we never did that. We always pre-baked the files with reverb, and Jeff really had to fight for, I think it was like 5% of the CPU. But now anything that happens in this garage goes through that reverb. And like to modern game folks, audio people, it's just totally basic, no big deal. But back then it was such a big deal. And he really had to jump through hoops for it, and it's so great. You hear reverb.
Hey, what did they do with Glottis? Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe it. I'm gonna try to get... Nope. It's not Golden Boy. Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth. It's meant for mouths. What a jock. It's attached pretty well. Not right now. No use. I can't go strolling through the halls now. No use for it. No. I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess my. My scythe. It's the loose end of the rope made of ties. It's pretty long, though. That ladder goes to the roof. That ladder goes to the roof. Agent Calavera here. Have you thought about using
pigeons, Manuel? Bring me their eggs.
Pues...
¡Viva la revolución!
My kid... do you have any more...
Look, so forget it.
My kid, wants another...
Jeez, what now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Look, if I give you any more of those, you'd be able to go in the business for yourself. So forget it.
My kid... can I have another cat?
Did you? No. Well, then just...
Do you have any more dead worms?
Look, if I give you... So for...
No parking. Klein car pickup only.
I love that mural because it's the 3 ways of traveling in the land of the dead, the car, and the train, and the boat. There's no air travel in the land of the dead. No land of the dead airlines.
I'm not going in there. They still think I'm locked up, hopefully.
You hear reverb on this.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell us they can't go. People have tried, but they never came back. I'm not going up. I want them to think I'm still locked in the shop. It's locked. Now. Ooh, it came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. Philadent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and left quite a chalky aftertaste, too. Yep, a perfect fit. Agent Calavera here. Well, I guess I could, now that we're not working together anymore.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Well, I guess I could.
Oh, we'll be working together again, if you want our help out of here.
Well, I guess I could, now that we're not working together anymore.
Oh, we'll be working...
Did I mention it's been great working?
Ditto, kid.
Have you thought about using
pigeons, Manuel? Bring me their eggs.
Pues, okay.
¡Viva la revolución! Manuel, I was looking at that.
It's a slide projector. This computer shut off.
We salvaged that unit when the company threw it away. Manuel, I was looking at that.
It won't budge.
It opens for members of the LSA only.
I have to go. They're just full of parts. Those crates are completely blocking us. I don't need the hernia. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
I always liked the music up up on the ledge.
Me too. It's very Bernard Herrmann.
And it made
Vertigo.
me always made me feel like a little. Maybe it's because I actually have
Vertigo?
a little bit of vertigo or whatever. No, vertigo is not the
isn't
thing.
that
But, yeah.
that happens a lot in
Fear
Vertigo, the
Heights.
movie Vertigo, like the
Yes.
na, 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 na,
Yeah.
na, na,
Yeah.
na, na, na.
Yeah, it probably comes from that.
Like that dreamy falling sensation.
Well, I'm a huge Bernard Herrmann fan. How can you not be? He's really he was the guy who really brought kind of a.
No use for it. No use. No dominoes in all these pictures, shaking hands with dead celebs. No use for it. Cheap, paper. He doesn't even hide his booze enough. What kind of salesman is? He's got a lock on it. I'm gonna try to guess his password. And it's not Mr. D. Aha. There's nobody in Domino's office. I get that wouldn't shoot. I get that wouldn't be a
ties when Manny later uses the ties to cross over to the roof. He wanted to be more like a little, a little bit more, less adventure game and more sort of skill game where you had to kind of, line up the ties and throw the lasso and hook it on the thing. And I'll be honest with you, that was technically not something I was prepared to do in any way, shape, or form. It was kind of all I could do to make the rest of the stuff work. So the ties and the beavers were, and actually the shocks on the tree were all supposed to be a little bit more dynamic than a lot of the canned stuff you typically have in an adventure game. We just couldn't do it.